Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope once more you are doing fine, as always, because I am not. So I'll just start with the talk with Parvati. इसके
Hey,
साथ मेरे को
Captain.
कुछ बातें करनी थी.
I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Okay. Sure. What
I
you
was
need?
thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Yep.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something
I'm
else.
not busy at all.
You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
I just
Anyhow,
want
next time we dock in
small
Groundbreaker, let me know.
mini quests for
'Cause
experience.
I want to come with.
Okay. Let's go then. Oh, right.
Rizzo's Dribbleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
ये क्या है भाई?
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, let me see. Oh gosh, you got me more than one. Which scent do you think I ought to use?
Mock apple and match your personality and engineering.
Oh, you. It's like a kitchen in autumn. Coming home with leaves stuck in your pant cuffs. Yeah, that's a good one. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And
Yeah.
I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
All right.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Where should we go next?
Rizzo's Chocolate Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and
But-
tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
You go along.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation, and I was a fool for staying. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht, and the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's
Okay.
gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Oh.
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see well
Thanks, Captain.
when we call.
I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
You're always there for my companions. That Fastrel कहाँ पे?
I love Byzantium.
You with the. Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed
Wow.
only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes, you carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Yeah, sounds like fun,
Marvelous!
really.
You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me. My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
Okay.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job. Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There. Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Yeah, बढ़िया.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Okay.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Yeah.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Okay.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah.
Lean into it. Embrace it. Work it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun.
सही बात है.
Don't
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
I thought only God might be back to the time to the ground.
It's a shame about what happened to that lucky fella. Maybe finishing what he started will help put his spirit to rest. Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Okay.
Sure thing, Captain. Alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler. You know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing.
Okay. Let
You wanna
me continue.
It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony. Anything could happen, and ain't no one gonna come to help us. I swear, next time we... Oh,
I just whether the flag on the ship did we learn this ship as well?
oh, you mean... Did they...
Ah,
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career.
okay, yeah, let me go.
Oh,
बस मिशन पूरा हो गया शायद. Companion quest. Dr. Parvati get herself together. She can invite Julie back to the ship from the day. Okay. Let's go, boy.
all right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Same मेरे ख्याल से.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Yo, what the hell?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to
Hey,
that?
wait a minute. मैंने
Have at it
उसको
then.
dress up नहीं देखा.
And he handed me his
Abbe.
favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was
What
never-
the hell? क्या
Always
बना
thought
दिया
it was
इसको?
funny to get indignant about something.
Shit,
Then he'd
bro.
watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt. But
I think
Do return in one piece, Captain.
what? Don't retire one piece. क्या करना है मुझे?
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
Okay, so you laid on the meal. Okay.
We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one, even if ours is real sweet. June hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was special. Like being part of a real family. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Oh, so you're in.
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Oh.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know?
Say about that.
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
What? Oh,
It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life.
इनको देख के लग
So,
रहा है छोटे
if you don't
छोटे
mind,
बच्चों को मतलब
I'm just gonna
babysit
head to my
करना पड़ रहा
cabin
है, बड़े
and
खुश हो
happy
रहे हैं
scream into my
दूसरों को
pillow
देख
for
देख
like
के.
an hour.
Nice, finally. I need to check my journal fast. Then I'll just do this job with that. I should go now. This mini quest.
We are now in orbit
Let's
of
go.
Byzantium, Captain.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
What can I do for
Bye.
you, darling?
Oh, yeah, well, the advanced visit there.
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker. For you. Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium. Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please. I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
Okay, I see.
Give
Thanks. See you around. क्या करना है मेरे को? Okay, long time no see. मुझे बेसिकली इस वाले मिनी क्वेस्ट में 3 टाइप के सूट दिखाने हैं इस फैशन डिज़ाइनर को, जिसमें एक आइसोट्रोमैनिक कुछ था, मतलब आइकॉनिक क्वेस्ट, और एक मोरोवर, और एक स्पेसर चॉइस के मेरे को 2 सेट चाहिए थे, मतलब नहीं, एक सेट चाहिए थे, जिसको ऊपर नीचे एक अलग से हेलमेट टाइप का अलग और एक मेरे को आर्मर अलग, उसको दिखाना था। तो मैं फ़िलहाल अभी ये कलेक्ट करने के लिए आ रखा हूँ।
Hello again. If you want, I can still put your name down for a pamphlet just in case we get more.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson. What are you buying?
Love Byzantium.
Goodness, look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it! 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope. I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling? Oh, how grotesque! I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. 1 outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight. Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather. 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a Raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10. We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple. We're artists. If we're not willing to risk our lives for the sake of art, we should get out of the business. Get this done for me, and I'll have you strutting about in a Jolicoeur original. You will be the envy of Byzantium. I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Wow.
We're now in orbit above. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Get up! You got it, Captain! My kind of action! Anyone else? That's the last of them. for a drink?
Remember that stranger I
What can I do for you, darling? I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me. Understatement of the year, darling. Believe me, I'm every bit as frustrated as you are. Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this parcel on my behalf. You truly are my savior, darling.
I've always loved.
What's gone into Bachmeier?
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. How may I be of assistance? If you would like to sign for a parcel, please go to window B.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance? Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery. It was, and now it's being delivered. Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates. Thank you for allowing HPS to be your only option today.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard. Dr. Ellie. You ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones.
Halcyon Parcel Service is proud to be the colony's only parcel delivery service. How may I be of assistance? I must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
How may I be of assistance? Of course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy. Everything seems to be in order. Here you are, one parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction. Halcyon Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
best find this week.
I love Byzantium.
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene. You mean Ms. Jolie Kerr? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down. Never took her for a dissident sympathizer. No argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium. Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Bro, what the heck?
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Yo. अच्छा भाई पैसे कौन देगा मेरे?
Hold it right there. What do you think you're doing? I don't want any trouble out of you.
क्या हो गया क्या मेरा मिशन? हाँ हो गया वो। ये तो बेस्ट है भाई।
Remember that stranger I saw in the school?
Nice. ओके पीपल, आई थिंक आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी होगा और आई होप ये तुम लोगों ने एंजॉय किया होगा मेरे साथ मिनी क्वेस्ट करते करते देखते देखते। तो दैट्स राइट, आई थिंक आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम, बाय बाय।